Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we're just gonna make a quick review, no review basically, but a plan for the next week, yeah? So if you like this type of videos, comment, like, subscribe, and we jump right into the video guys. So let's rolling. To be honest, for me it's enough to trade those 4 pairs only. So what I wanna do is to just to make a quick review, like the potential bias for the next week, yeah. So everybody knows I trade support and resistance, and in this video I want to talk about like trading in general, yeah. So basically my trading plan is very simple guys. It's actually very simple. I tryna trade support and resistance only, yeah, and just keep control risk and trade like 1 to 1 and try to close like the trades early if it doesn't go on your way. So it's very simple guys, yeah. On on today, yeah, on the next week I'm expecting to be like that. The fact that we got this push, yeah, pull back and push, yeah, I'm expecting the price action to come here, yeah, and then from here I'm gonna make, yeah, like that and like that. That's it. That's all my analysis, guys. And I'm gonna take a buys from here if it rejects, and I'm gonna take a sells from here if it rejects. Very simple concept, guys. On the GBP JPY, what do we expect? Yeah, it's pretty nice, this zone, yeah, and we go this zone also. So what I'm expecting here on Monday, yeah, if the price action pulls back to this zone, yeah, I'm just gonna take short. If it gets back here, I'm gonna take buys, and it's very simple concept, guys. On the Euro USD, it's gonna be this one. Mm, I would say this one. Yeah, I would say this one. So if it gets back to this zone, from here I'm gonna take buys. From here I'm gonna take sells. But then again, I'm gonna see how it's gonna react. If it provides me like the buy entry, I'm gonna enter buy. If it can happen this way, it can break, retest, and go down. Either it can come here and reject, because due to the fact that we're in a downtrend, yeah, most likely if they come into this zone, yeah, most likely they will reject. If they breaking and retesting the zone, they most likely will gonna is gonna be this zone. But I'm not going way too far because I'm taking a trade at a time. So that's my analysis for the Euro USD. And on the GBP USD, to me, we can literally take a trade right now. But you know, I don't like, because those two candles, they don't have no wick at all. So I would like to come here and to make a rejection wick here, and then to take buys. Either if it comes to this zone, from here I'm gonna take sells. Very simple concept, don't you think? And look how beautiful I'm playing this setup, yeah. So basically, if it comes here and rejects, yeah, I'm just gonna enter a trade. I'm gonna put my stop loss big, huge like that, and I'm gonna take like 1, 2, something like that. If it comes here, yeah. If it's gonna show me some lower highs or something like that, I'm just gonna target in those one. But for me, that's gonna be enough. And how am I gonna manage the position? If it comes here and closes right here, I'm just gonna close the position. If it breaks and comes here to retest, yeah. If it closes here and then the next candle comes back here, yeah, am I gonna close and break even? But most likely I like to see like 2 candles to close above. If 2 candles it closes above, I just close in the position, yeah. And it's very simple concept, guys. I'm not really leaving my position to hit literally my stop loss, full stop loss. So if it gets here and closes somewhere above here, yeah, I'm just gonna close my position. It doesn't really matter where, because to me must be the same scenario. Yeah, you see here, rejects, goes down, rejects, goes down, rejects, goes down, rejects, goes down. And if it closes above, don't you think it's better to close? Because if to be a winning trade must be the same as here, reject, go down, reject, go down, reject, go down, reject, go down. It's very simple concept, guys. It's very simple concept. So must this price action to don't break this zone or this zone. And where I want to talk about normal normal price action. Yeah, so if you got a zone, yeah, for you is enough only one zone, and you can take a random zone. Yeah, you can take even this one, even the high of the day, sorry, the high of the Asia, or you can take the high of the day, and you can trade out of only this zone. For you is enough, because what you can do, you can wait for the break, for the retest, and then just take trades. You can take it from here, out of from here, yeah. And look how beautifully it plays out, yeah. You see, you can still take like 1-to-1, or something like that. You can take like that, something like that. It's very simple to take those trades, guys. It's nothing special. And if it breaks below, you just close in the position somewhere here, because here is going to be like 40% from your initial risk. So if you risk $1,000, that's going to be $400. And if you hit your stop take profit, it's going to be 1-to-4 risk to reward, which is pretty awesome to me, guys. And that's the way how you have to manage the position, because you see, I never will let the position to run my stop loss if it gets here, closes here below. It doesn't make sense to me to hold it, because if the trade is meant to go up, he will go up. If he is meant to go down, he will go down. Very simple, guys, and you have to accept that shit. You definitely have to accept it, because if you won't accept it, nobody can predict where the price action is gonna go. No one. You can be the best guru, you can be the best analytic, you never can predict where the price is gonna go. And my advice is to don't stay on your head like, man, it's an uptrend. It is an uptrend, but who cares? Because here is an uptrend, and the price action just smashes through the zones and goes to the downside. And what is the point of all of that? To me, it's much better to think about from this perspective. Yeah, you go 50% chance that the price action. So think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the how is it called, the strategy. Yeah, if you can stick with this strategy during the month and track all your trades, guys, you will be shocked. You will be shocked of your results. Trust me. I don't care how new you are at trading. I don't care how long you've been trading. I don't know how profitably you've been trading. Guys, if you ain't profitable, because if you are profitable, then you just don't, you won't just watch this video. But if you're still sitting on this video and you keep watching this video, that means you ain't profitable. So my advice is take a zone, yeah. It doesn't really matter the high of the day, the low of the day, middle of the day, close of the day. You can take any, guys, any zone, just one zone. You don't need a lot, you just need one zone. For example, me personally, I'm trading like the support and resistance. If it's gonna be like it's very simple. If it's gonna be pushed like that, and the previous day or the same day the pullback is being like a small downtrend or uptrend, yeah, it depends on the concept. Yeah, I'm gonna take the break and retest. Yeah, break and retest. Yeah, but if, for example, it's gonna be like here, for example, I'm gonna take this retest. Yeah, but if, for example, it's gonna be like that consolidation, yeah, I'm just gonna take like I'm gonna put it like here in the middle, because I won't take the low, because if you see here it shows as a break and retest, yeah, and then goes through, and then it's just a mess. Yep. If you see like the small consolidation, just put it somewhere in the middle like that, or even like that. You can put it just to make us a zone, and you just trade out of this zone. I don't care how good and how new. Take 1 month, 2 trades a day, 1-to-1 risk to reward, and try to cut the loss short, which means very simple, guys. Let's say, for example, yeah, I don't really care what you think. Let me just find an example. This one. You're taking the lows, yeah. For example, you see, came to the zone, provide you with the reaction, and you can take like that, you can put it like that, and you can take like that, yeah. For example, in this particular case, you see is a huge candle, but then again, if you see a huge candle and it just literally throws through all the candles, all the lows, even this low, yeah, you can say like, if he breaks this low, I'm just gonna close the position. You don't, not all the time you must wait, because if you see like the price action is very aggressive going to the downside, that most likely that's gonna hit your stop loss, and you can get out of the trade when it breaks this EMA, either when it breaks this low. You got plenty of places where you can think you can take the loss, and that's gonna be what here is gonna be like 50%, here is gonna be like 60%. 60%, that's 1.4. If you're losing 4%, then it's 1.6 RR. So just take the trade, yeah, and track it. Just make on the spreadsheet, yeah, and just put it there like, and I entered this trade. This is the zone, and just take 2 trades a day. 2 trades a day. You don't need to take more than that. You see, for example, like it broke this structure, yeah, but this, it won't be a beautiful pullback if I'm gonna take out of this place, yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take out of this place. I'm just gonna make this as a zone, and you see, smashed. And when you see like huge rejection and it's rejecting and switching to the green, you just can say like, no, I'm entering a trade. And just put it like 1 point, something like that. And if from here the price action goes down and closes below, you just take the cut the loss short. You just closing the position on 50% loss. Very simple concept, and you don't need all this complicated strategy, because if you're watching this video, that means you are profitable. But if you are profitable, then you for sure you was trading like smart money, water blocks, and ICT and all this stuff. But to me, like, I feel very comfortable to trade like that. I am making that much money, but for me at least, I feel comfortable on the charts, guys, and that's the most important thing in trading. You to feel comfortable as a trader. So yeah, guys. So basically, that's my analysis for the previous week. That's what I'm expecting. So yeah, guys. See you in the next video.